Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Harakat double honors unto the apostles and the elders of great ministers, not surely do well. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, Chor, the four corners of this world, that continue to push the gospel, the word, the truth, in all sincerity, and with all diligence. This is the brother Matina here once again, and this video gonna be about this. This short clip right in front of us here. It says that the world's first screenless laptop has arrived, and I'm just gonna play the clip, and then go through a couple of scriptures. I'm just gonna go through a couple of scriptures, to show you that these things, all these different technology that they're coming up with, well, they all doing it to lead to one thing. They're just trying to bring everything. Well, let me put it in less words. They're trying to digitalize the whole world. Merge man with machine, bringing all this AI thing. This artificial intelligence where the computers have algorithms in them. Where sometimes even when we think about something. Sometimes it happens to me, I just think about something and I see an ad popping up about it. Or you speak about something with someone nearby, and I don't know if phone uses your microphone, and 2-3 minutes later you're seeing ads on Google or Facebook or Instagram, whatever you're using, or TikTok, with the same item that they were speaking about. So it all leading to one place, one direction they leading to. And as I think it was Nick Rockefeller told keep on forgetting that man's name. Nick Rockefeller told the person he was doing the interview with that their goal is to put a microchip into the hands of every human being on earth. And when they do that, everything must mesh into one, so it mustn't have any hiccups. So they're putting all these things in place, so when they're ready, they could implement that, and it would be a smooth sailing. At least that is what they think. Let me just play the video here real quick.
I like the way you kiss me. I like the way you I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss it. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back just so you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss it. I can tell it is.
Let me see, and guess what should they use? They use a Jake to advertise it. And when they share their sentiments, when they share their thoughts about these things, it's like they're happy that these things come, Esau inventing these things, which would make them even more, comfortable, which would make them even more, reluctant to resist the MOTB when it arrives, because they get so used to Esau providing that ease of access, or that comfort when it comes to technology, when it comes to doing certain things, that when they say, put this tag in your hand so you can just swipe and pay, they wouldn't have any problem. You understand? And that is what the MOTB release about. All these things is this is irrelevant. They just bring in these things to try to distract you, or to try to make you, get accustomed with it, swipe on, or say something to your remote, say something to your phone, it being done. So when they bring in the real beast now, when they really bring in the real monster, there will be little to no resistance. And that the scripture talk about being circumspect. Beware, be alert, be on guard. Because when these things come, you have a lot of you gonna say, well, you know, this is for our benefit. This can't this can't cause us no harm. There's nothing wrong with being done. We just, advancing into the future. We just, you gotta get with the times. That is a phrase. But I'm gonna bring this priest up here. Before I read Ezekiel, I'm gonna just read the Revelation 13. It's 13. I'll start from verse 13. It says, "And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men." And that goes back to their missiles, specifically speaking about when it happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1944 or 45, I believe, and it's gonna happen again. They have the power to make fire descend from heaven, come down from heaven, as the scriptures say. It says, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast." So you could pour on our glasses and you could basically see something that isn't there. Pick up your phone, you could call, you could video chat with somebody from China, you could hear what they're saying, you could send email, do this, do that. The cars, this technology within the cars, the technology in your smart homes, in your smart cities. They could put a brain chip into your head and control, your nerves, make you be able to use your hands or your feet again. All these things is miracles, to 2/3 and to the rest of these heathens and them. It says, "Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So all of us, the Lord, as the scripture is saying, I think is Romans 11 or Romans 11, the Lord kept back a remnant that would not bow the knee to the image of Baal. So those are the ones that are gonna be persecuted, and some of them gonna become martyrs. For Yahweh's sake, for the truth's sake. It says, "And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond." So the scriptures from up top, it's talking about all the things that this man gonna do. All the things that this man gonna do from the head, from verse 1, come straight down the line. But at the end in verse 16, it says, "And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Now this is a vision that was given unto John by an angel or by Yahweh. So this is something that must come to pass. And that is why when you go into the scripture, I don't have no internet right now, but when you go into the scripture and you dissect the words, when you study the origin of the words that the scripture was translated from, you would come up with nothing other than the RFID chip being the MOTB. Because the ultimate goal, but the ultimate thing, the main thing about the MOTB is that you're not going to be able to buy or sell except you have that mark. And when you use that, it can be Christianity, it can be sin, it can be Sunday worship, it can be nothing other than that tag, because the main thing about that MOTB is that you're not going to be able to buy or sell if you don't have it. And we have many examples. Those Edomites in Sweden, Switzerland, they have it in their hands right now. They pass, they swipe, they open a car, they open the work office, they open the door to the home. It's just that Esau haven't bring it on a global scale as yet. Let me read this precept here. This is Ezekiel 12. Ezekiel 12 verse and sort of verse 22. It says, Son of man, from 21 it says, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? And that is what they told us. They say that vision what they have is nonsense. The Lord never, the MOTB is not the microchip. It's not the mark of the beast. Remember when Nate and his crew mocked and scoffed and said June ain't no microchip yet? I believe that was 10 years ago. I don't know if that was in 2014 or in 2016. Can't remember exactly when. But it's basically the same way. The days prolonging. When that microchip that you all talk about, where it is. It's June, ain't no microchip. See the scripture says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand and the effect of every vision. And the Lord gonna bring all these naysayers and gainsayers to shame just now. How? When the things that we are saying come to pass. That is how we're gonna be. That is how we're gonna no longer be a proverb. It says in verse 24, for there shall be no more any vain vision, no flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass, it shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh. In your days. I'm talking about this generation. Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. And yes, at that point in time when Ezekiel was prophesying, it had things that came to pass immediately, it had things that came to pass years after, and it have things that are yet to come to pass, in this time in. And that goes for all the prophets. Even from the last book in the scriptures, Revelation, that was written 2,000 years ago. So yeah, it was not a vision that was, for that specific time. But as the scriptures say, in verse 25, it says, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it. And how we saying the word? Through us as men. That goes out on the streets day in, day out, starting from in the 70s with Elder Abu Bivens and the heads and the apostles and the elders come all the way down. We read verse 28, it says, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the mocking and the scoffing and the fuck with that these jigs be on, it's gonna cease just now. I read verse Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. And I read the scriptures talk about in Romans 3. We'll read that last one and close off. Romans 3 and verse 3, it says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? No. What if some did believe? What gonna happen to us? That gonna make the scriptures, that gonna make the prophecies not come. When Noah was prophesying for decades, it reached a century, and everyone except his family choose not to believe. What happened? The Lord said, nah, too much people to kill, so it's better forget about it, or do send rain. The Lord still send the rain. In the time of Lot, what happened? The Lord said, nah, I can't. One person to save, that is too little. Let's not forget about destroying the cities. No, it still happened. So it ain't gonna happen in this time. And that is why we tell you all, very few men gonna be saved from this destruction to come, and you people think it's a joke. Nah, Lord. So you tell me the Lord gonna be killing all these people? Yes. Scripture said the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yes, that is exactly what's gonna take place. We read over the Romans 3 and verse 3 says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So with that, I want to give all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders and great men, so that surely do well. Peace and blessings unto the Akim, through the four corners of this world. And until next time, I say Shalom.